It's because when you first did the live, it didn't start right away.
Ah, okay. So I hope that's helped everyone because
But now,
we're now so live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this live stream from Out of Sync Gaming. We are watching the Nintendo Partner Direct for today, live reacting to all the announcements that are coming down the line. Mike, welcome. What do you think is going to be announced in this Partner Direct?
well, hello everybody that's watching live now if you are. If you're not, that's fine too. Allow it. Um, I don't know. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I think we're going to get a new trailer to um what is it called? Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe bet. You know,
Yeah.
Capcom has been showing up for the Switch and Switch 2. Well, the Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, the hype is just building for that game. We've got it a few weeks now, so some more of that will be good. And I saw, I think IGN, there was an article that went out that they've played RE2 and Pragmata, both of those Capcom games,
Mm.
and they're playing very well on Switch 2. So that's good news.
Yeah,
Very
so
good.
Pragmata related content I'm sure will happen as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dusk Bloods, the one game
Mm-hmm.
that I'm really was looking forward to. I think we're gonna get more info on that.
Are you going to go down a little Souls-like journey, Mike Malldee? Are you looking for a little punishment in your
I'm looking.
games?
I do like a little bit of punishment,
Because well,
but
you've got also got Duskbloods, but remember they also delayed Elden Ring for the Switch 2, so maybe they do a little 1-2 whammy from FromSoft, and they give us both of those announcements.
well, I do think that will happen as well with Elden Ring.
Cool.
Um, I think there'll be I am hoping we're gonna get Witchbrook information like a release date, if not a
Mhm.
shadow drop. Oh my god, wouldn't that be amazing?
Mike, my heart wants nothing more for you today than there to be the shadow drop of Witchbrook,
Oh my,
so
I
you
would
can
download it. I
go.
have no money. I will download it and play it immediately. Like
If you're
I
listening
will
out
stop. I
there,
will leave the direct and go download. If it says available now, I will leave and I will go
we
start
lost him.
downloading.
We will lose Mike Malldee if Witchbooks drops. That's fine. I'll carry the live stream. I've got you, boo.
Thank you.
And if anybody's out there watching that wants to donate to Mike Malddee's need for Witchbrook in his time of need with no money, please do send him
Yes, please.
some cash dollar. Yeah.
One day we'll be monetized and be making money. Hopefully, like 30 cents a view or 5 cents a view, whatever it is.
Hey, I will take it. Money's money. What else? What else? What else do
Pence,
you think is
five
going to be here?
pence. I don't know what else. What do you think? Final Fantasy Rebirth
Well, so the Rebirth, the second one,
7, right?
yes, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So they have
Vanity.
remake, rebirth, and then the third one's got to come out. I think I think that one's gonna be on the list. Um, does it? When would it come out? I don't know, but I think it would be out pretty soon. I hope they've been able to kind of port stuff pretty quickly for Switch 2.
Yeah.
There's been so I saw this is really like grain of salt, kind of like deep well things. Um, an actress posted on Spotlight, which is like the acting, what casting agents use to go and find actors for different things, right? So
Okay.
it's that database. An actress recently posted on Spotlight, I think it was yesterday or today or something like that, that she did some voice work for
Hmm.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which already has been released, but you know, if you've played that on Switch, it runs like garbage, and on the Switch 2, it looks even worse. So maybe
Ah.
they're doing a little bit of like a Switch 2 definitive edition for it or something, because it's
HD
kind of third
4K.
party because it's with is it Monolith Soft? Is it Monolith Soft? I can't. Oh,
I
I
have
think
no
so. I think it's
idea.
Monolith Soft.
I'm so bad at that
So
stuff.
maybe or the other kind of rumblings is that it could be one of the warrior games, so it could be Xenoblade Warriors,
Oh,
so they're
okay.
pulling all the characters from
I
that, which
hate
could be kind of
warrior
cool.
game.
um
Don't let it be a
I
warrior game.
yeah, look, you know what, I don't know if I have any like specific things that I know, like we said, Capcom will be there. That'll be big. But I don't know if I have anything in particular that I think, ooh, I think it's gotta be there. For me, what I want this showcase to be is the like that confidence that the Switch 2 is absolutely the third party machine, right? Like we've seen, you know, when the Switch 1 came out, the power wasn't amazing for it, and people were like, "Oh, it's not that great," and ports were compromised. But already with the Switch 2, we're seeing that things are looking pretty good. It runs really well. So in that vein, I just want that confidence that, you know, we've got a lot of developers that, you know, can make it work.
Yeah.
I think we might see a Red Dead Redemption 2
Ooh.
announcement, because that one's, you know, been around for a long time. I wild card here, I wonder if they, in the run up to GTA 6, I wonder if they say there's gonna finally be GTA 5 on the Switch too. We got all the releases from the, you know, original ones on the Switch.
Yeah.
So I wonder if GTA 5 comes out. Well, maybe,
It'd be
maybe.
interesting, but I
Mhm.
mean, will GTA 6 ever come out? Is the real question.
Well, I know that's not well, hold on, actually, because if this is a partner direct, so there has been more, noises about that. So I think Rockstar is saying, "Yes, it's coming out. Yes, it's coming out." But again, what does that
Not for
mean? Just
Switch,
because
obviously,
well, they
but
have not for Switch 2, but, you know,
oh,
yeah,
well, we'll see. But I'm
you
just
know.
saying, like GTA
Mhm.
6 in general is just no, no,
Yeah.
no. It's not.
So I also wonder a wild card here is I mean, it's so much of a wild card. We know Xbox is going more third party completely. So like there needs to be I'd love loads of announcements saying like we're getting the Forza series, all the race car games for you sickos out there that love that. I'd love them to say you're gonna get Fable day and date on the Switch 2 when it comes out. You know, that was
Fabale.
recently Fabale. And then I think one of the big amazing things would be is if they because there's the new Halo like remake that's coming out from I think it was the original or something. But if Microsoft shows up here in a big way with Xbox games and says, you know, that's coming out, I think that's going to be a huge win. So
I
because
think you're
look,
a huge
yeah,
win.
uh, thanks, babes. I'll take it. I will take it.
A huge winner.
A huge wiener.
Yeah, that's what I
All right,
wanted
I'm gonna
to
get the
say.
screen up and get ready to share so that we can make sure we are good to
Okay.
go.
We're doing the
Um,
American version so that we don't have to read subtitles for Japanese. Because the UK version always, I mean, I love hearing the native tongue, don't get me wrong, but it's just easier for me to process because I'm
I
not a
think
great reader.
you do you, boo. I don't think you have to worry about saying whatever. We just
I
do
need
it.
to
We
say
just show
everything,
it.
everything.
I guess so. That's fair. Uh, Mac, can you see this? Is it all good?
I can see.
Shall we see if I can get the sound right? Because the way I did the Tomodachi Life reaction, it was all last minute and I completely forgot to turn the sound down. See, that's very
Yeah, just
loud.
turn the sound down. Yeah, and that'll be good.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh, 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 oh.
There we go. Nice.
Oh, that's
Some
nice.
nice,
I can hear you
relaxing.
actually, and
Good.
this is better
Good.
than when we rewatch something. This is better
Yeah.
for me right now. I don't know.
Hmm. I think as well, I would love to see like official dates being said. Like we know a lot of the third party games that are coming out, but you know, the second half of this year, you know, from I guess like March, maybe May onwards, we really don't know much about. I think they'll. I can't remember all the Nintendo games that have been announced, but we know that you know Tomodachi Life was just announced for April. So what's happening in May and June and all that stuff? Um, so I just really would love for them to kind of show when all these games are coming out. Give us those release
Yes.
dates.
Remember that was our problem last time. Like last time with the actual Nintendo games, like where are
Yeah.
the dates?
Hmm.
Um,
And do you think, Mike, we know this is a partner direct or showcase, sorry. Do you think there's going to be any kind of cheeky Nintendo announcement here?
I think so. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Throw it in there. Yeah. I,
Yeah.
I think it'd
I
be
mean,
good.
Nintendo partners with people like maybe it'll be a Mario movie because they partner with whoever's
Yeah.
making the movie. And I don't
Some more
know.
movie stuff.
Yeah, but there's been already a bunch of new trailers.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if a movie will show up here. I mean, I'm totally hyped for the movie. So like the more we can see, the better. I
Or
think it
even a
looks super
Zelda
cute.
trailer. Oh my god.
There you go. Because Sony is a partner for them, right? So, and Sony's
Mhm.
making the movie. So could they
This is all,
cheeky
yeah.
and throw something there? That would be quite
Can we
interesting.
before we go live here in 5 minutes, I mean, we are live, but before this goes live in 5 minutes, can we double check one thing on there?
Go on. What's up?
Can you hover over the video and
Yeah.
make sure you have the live button hit? See where it says live?
Got
Yeah,
it.
now we're live.
Thank you, because we did that last time.
Yeah, we did.
We're like, where
And
is
one
it?
more thing, can you hover over the volume really quick for me?
Yeah.
And click it. Just click
Where?
it. Anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, not there. And then if you use your keyboard, like the arrow key, you can lower the volume just by a click. Oh no, that's too much. Too
No,
much.
well.
Yeah. Never mind. That
You want me to finger it?
where you had it was better.
Right there. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
How's that? Are you
That's
happy,
good.
Mike? Are you happy?
Super happy.
Good. Yeah, I think I would love if there would be some sort of like there's also the Silent Hill games that recently came out. Those have been getting really good reviews and people have really liked them. I've never played the series myself, but again, these things can now, they've shown that they can hold their own on the Switch too, and they can play well there. That would be, definitely Monty. Hey, Monty. What's up,
Sorry,
Monty?
he's being needy right now. We just came back from a walk and he's kind of energetic.
You're a much better dog dad than I am because Sookie's over there on the sofa right now, and she's like, "We need to go for a walk." And I was like, "I gotta do a live stream."
But Sookie's a bitch.
Daddy's gotta work.
He's a dog. Sookie's a bitch.
She's the best bitch in the world.
Yeah, she is. She's good. No, he just was jumping up on me, and so I need to
Cute.
get it. Let him get his loving in, so he can leave me alone for the next hour. Don't leave me alone.
There's also this like part with, because I play on PlayStation 5, I play
Yeah.
on Xbox as well, and I've been getting a lot of the games like the Assassin's Creed, the Star Wars Outlaws. I've been getting those on those systems because they're more powerful, and I've got a nice TV and I want to kind of see the best thing I can. So I've been holding off trying to like buy anything new, and I'm still debating on whether or not I want to get Resident Evil 9 on the Switch 2, or if I want to get it on, one of the more powerful systems. So, I think I'm in this window, and I suspect there's other gamers out there too that are kind of like holding off from buying some of these third-party games just to see what starts to show up on the Switch 2, because we're now in a place where, well, if the games play fine on Switch 2, well then maybe I'm going to start playing everything over there. So there's that kind of sense of like, ooh, this could really make, the Switch 2 my go-to system now, rather than it being like the system where I only play Nintendo games,
That would be
Because you had a good time with Cyberpunk. You said it worked
I
really
love
well.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I did read something about Cyberpunk on the Switch too, though. I read that there's less traffic, like less cars driving
Yeah.
by and through, which, because I do feel the world is a little, not lonely, but like it could be more. And
Yeah.
so it'd be interesting.
fair.
'Cause- well, also I find it easy to drive around because there's not that many cars, but,
Exactly,
or people to hit. But I think it would be interesting to see it in its full like traffic and more crowded, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I
Crowded?
have played some of it. I get to I get about 15 hours into it, and then I drop it for whatever reason, and then I pick it back up, and I'm like, oh, I don't remember what I'm doing, so I have to start over. But it is like one every time I play it, because I've got it on Xbox. I'm like, oh man, this game is so pretty. It looks so good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was my game of the year
It was, yeah.
for the year I played it in.
Okay, so we're getting really close here. We got less than a minute now, and let's just do it. I just love direct days. I mean, anytime it's there, it gives us lots of things to talk about, gets us lots of stuff to get hyped for.
Here we go, countdown.
Let us know in the comments if you are watching us live stream. What are you excited for? What do you think is going to show well? What are you getting hype for?
I'm monitoring the chat, however, nobody's joined our stream yet. But that's okay.
That's okay.
You'll watch us later. I know we're good comfort watching stuff for later.
Little cozy,
Silly.
little cozy
Talk
comfort.
about nonsense. Here we go.
Let's do this.
I like an M.
I want to eat those. It looks like jujubes from
They give
the
me
movie.
anxiety.
Do they?
Like all
It
the
looks like
shapes, and I'm like, where do they all fit? I need to get them. I would never be able to organize.
there should be like a puzzle that's released of that where you can like try and use those pieces. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yes, so cool.
Deep
This
in
game looks
space,
sick.
a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
This is a
15
strong
years
start,
later,
actually.
its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic
vibes
dangers
of
and
1980s
save all that's
cartoons.
left of their home.
Chef's kiss.
Teamwork
So
is
good.
key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive.
I love the artwork.
The scrapbook
It's so good,
grabs
right?
and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Yeah, this is like that Split Fiction. It Takes Two.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces.
And the music too, that like
And the
80s guitar
beam cannon
stuff. So
fires
good.
a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to
clever.
puzzles.
That's really cool. Interesting.
While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure
Ooh.
together locally or online
that's
if
nice.
one person has the
Mhm.
game.
I forget about that feature.
Yeah, but not all games work with it.
Can
No.
these two
No.
brave explorers save their home?
Oh, I like this.
Orbitals launches
Mhm.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Exclusive? Wow, that is a
Exclusively.
big announcement.
I'm
That
putting a
looks
pin in that
sick.
one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
I can't believe they got
We hope you're
exclusive.
looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
This is where I yawn and close my eyes.
Hey, no voice acting. I don't like that.
Is this what's the detective games? Professor Layton?
Yeah, one of those.
In
Yeah.
the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story
The
follows
latest?
Yuza
As if, like, there's been
Minakuchi,
loads
a
of them? I
boy
don't
who
remember
works
this
as a
game.
pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This
Scary.
phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island.
It's like one of those
Girl
point and
with
clicks.
no memories,
Mm-hmm.
strangers searching for treasure, and a
You ever
housewife
play these? I don't really
investigating
play.
victims of drowning.
long
Speaking to
time
those
ago.
involved is a natural part
Windows
of the investigation,
95.
but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei
Oh,
Bay.
that's kind of cool.
As each of their motives
It
intertwine,
looks.
the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
That's clever.
Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse.
The artwork they
launches
were
on
showing
Nintendo
right there
Switch, February
kind of
19th.
looked not that
Pre-orders
great.
begin later
No?
today
You mean just
on Nintendo eShop.
Maybe
How?
it could be me viewing it like this.
Battle for
Yeah.
World Glory!
I like the style of it.
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110
so I think what
characters,
they're doing is they're getting all the
representing
Switch ones out of the way
22
because
teams.
these are not like hype. These
Score
are
with
like
powerful
okay,
shots
I'm
from
glad
the
it's coming
original
out,
work,
but
as well as newly added special moves that give
This is
passes, blocks,
interesting.
dribbles, and tackles a boost.
it's like
Go on the
NBA Jam, but
offensive
for
against elite competitors as you aim
football,
for
soccer.
victory.
It's Mario Strikers.
Gear up for
anime.
sensational
Yeah.
soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World
I missed the
Fighters
first one.
launches
Wow.
on the Nintendo Switch system.
If you're watching out there,
This
did you
year.
play Captain
I'm
Tsubasa
okay
1?
without soccer in my life.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Do a little bridge. Love it.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone.
The upside down.
Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
That's a dinosaur.
Underground dinosaur.
If you're found by a Xeno,
Dino Crisis.
it's game over.
sick.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival.
I could be into
Analyze
this.
their
That
patterns
was like a praying mantis.
Yeah,
and
it's got
find the
like
best route
alien
to make
isolation
your
vibes.
escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
This game's giving me.
And
I'm
by
scared.
using Game
You
Share,
are.
up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and
okay,
camera
Mike.
adjustments.
It's okay. It's just a video game.
Whether locally
Yeah, but
or
it gives
online,
me anxiety.
coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
Here it comes. Here it comes. They got this. The scale's good. Like she looks so little
Survive
compared to
the
the big.
subterranean depths in
And journey to the
Tokyo
center of the
Scramble,
earth.
launching exclusively
Yes,
on
that's
Nintendo
exactly what it
Switch 2,
Oh,
February 11th.
Oh, that's
Pre-orders
like next
begin
week.
later today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house.
Like Vikings
Yikes,
Ark Survivor.
don't get hit by falling trees.
That tree
Build
shook the whole
pillars,
screen.
Install beams, construct walls,
Or
make
what is
the
it?
roof, and
No Man's
even
Sky
add
Viking
a
No Man's
fireplace. Now
Yeah.
you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated?
Oh.
Don't forget the chimney too.
Oh my
By
gosh.
upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And
I don't know
once
about
you
this one.
built a ship,
Yeah, this looks a
set
little bit
sail on the
mobile
high
game,
seas to reach
like,
new lands
from a phone.
and create even more
It looks a bit
strongholds.
rushed.
Plus,
I
up
can't-
to 10 players online can explore this
Can't with these
vast
games, it's
world
too much
together.
for me.
Now, go forth
in the hot
and
tub.
survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo
I
Switch
mean,
2
I
this
don't wanna be
year.
a hot tub.
I don't know. The graphics did not look.
Find your way forward.
Yeah, they were a
in
little bit
these
too
games.
stylized. Like, and then
Return
your
to
favorite
the kingdom
Mike.
of Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge,
Oh, right,
dash,
Switch
and
2,
slash
okay.
through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
It is
launches
money
on
grabbing at
Nintendo
us.
Switch 2 later today.
See, it's a big
Nintendo
money
Switch
grab.
2 players
Total
who have
money
Hollow
grab.
Knight on Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free
Oh, it's
with the
free?
upgrade
Okay.
Never
pack.
mind. Thank you.
That's
eFootball Reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer is
Another one.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and
Too much
compete in
sauce for
tournaments
free.
around the globe in World Tour mode.
Should they have called this
Join
Summer
an
Direct?
exciting competition where national
Okay, I'm
teams
gonna speak
face
over
off
this.
every 4 years in the International Cup
You know what's
tournament.
funny?
Or play with
Every
friends
time I go
locally
somewhere
or online to
buy a
prove
used
who's at
game,
the top of their game.
All of the sports,
Experience the
including
excitement of
especially
soccer
soccer,
and aim to be the best in
are
the world when
cheapest. They can't even sell
eFootball
them.
Kickoff
No.
launches
Or if
on
you wanna
Nintendo
resell them, they
Switch
only give you
2
$1.
this summer.
Yeah. Well, it's because they just do them annually. They just cycle through them.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand
Oh,
new
that was much
HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct.
I think I
The
downloaded
age
demo
of
for this, but I
magic,
never
a
played it.
time when spells flourished.
I love how it
And
looks.
the age of budding,
Yeah,
the
it's such a
birth
good
of
art
human
style, isn't it?
civilization. In each age,
age
the
of budding.
scenery
That
and
sounds like-
citizens of Elliot's hometown will
I'm
change.
worried about that.
You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th.
Okay.
Have
Bomberman?
a blast with Super Bomberman
What?
games from the Super
Whoa.
NES
Cool.
era. Play the first Super
Those are
Bomberman
fun.
through
Those are
to
so
the
fun.
culmination of the series, Super Bomberman
have
5,
all
including titles previously
in one little
unreleased
disc.
worldwide.
Cartridge.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman
Oh, wow,
and
look at that.
Bomberman
Oh,
2
gosh, that
are
takes me
also
back.
included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
They're really pushing that, aren't they?
Well, they
I mean, it's a
need
cool
to, but
feature.
It
Yeah.
was a feature
Super
that
Bomberman
hasn't really been-
Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Get it.
Nice.
No, I'm not going to get it, but cool.
The unknown
go,
journey
yes.
continues.
Back then.
The second
Sephiroth
entry in
was
the
in
Final Fantasy VII Remake
Before
series
that.
is coming to Nintendo Switch
What
2.
happened? He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies,
Chocobo.
Chocobo.
in a buggy, or other modes of transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier.
That's nice.
You'll also
That's really
find
cool.
various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds.
It looks.
What fate awaits
Looks really
Cloud and his
nice.
crew
Yeah.
in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy
great.
VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch
That's-
2, June 3rd.
Cool.
Pre-orders
That's gonna
begin
do really
later
well.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Pre-orders for something in 6 months, or 5 months. This looks good.
Pragmata.
Oh yeah.
Vitals stable.
This
Awakening
is
subject.
Samus Aran's origin
While
story.
investigating
Yes.
a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are.
Hmm.
All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through
Very
panels
cyberpunk.
toward the green goal,
Mm-hmm.
you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points
really
are
like the way that
exposed,
mechanic
fire
works.
away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and
I think they're going
effects
to
of a
say
hack.
the demo's available on Switch 2 today.
Each
'cause there's a demo out
split-second
on
decision
other
can
platforms
change the
from
outcome of
PC.
battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your pot buddies?
Overdrive protocol initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
I was like, why isn't she doing that?
He's a robot.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
Kid. Just kidding.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th.
Demo?
A demo will
Yes,
be
I got
available later
Oh.
today on
Look at
Nintendo
you
eShop.
predicting stuff.
I'm definitely gonna play that.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
The Lost Land. Oh, another dinosaur.
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action
Oh my
shooter.
gosh!
Turok.
A
To
new-
stop an alien threat from destroying
Is this
all
a new
human
Turok?
life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat.
It's like monster
Swap
hunters,
between
but
first-person
not.
and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
Ooh. I like this. I've decided.
Did you ever play
As
the
you
original
venture
Turok?
across
No.
breathtaking worlds, you'll
Turok was so
unravel
cool.
the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
The originals were on the Nintendo 64. They were cool for the time, but
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Sick.
this fall.
This fall.
that's a surprise.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Ooh, Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a Japan where
Maybe this is
Kyoto
a
is the
Xanadu.
capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free.
Okay.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The
There's always a
Academy's
school.
goal? Conquer Xanadu,
Yeah.
the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to
I like the
expand the
side
range
scroll.
of your exploration.
Dude.
Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats
The like going
and
to school
spend
and getting
time
better
with your
stuff
friends
on
as you prepare
And
to
you get the
conquer
text message
Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when
Giving Fire Emblem.
meets Bayonetta.
Kyoto
It's-
Xanadu
yeah.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and
It's side
Nintendo
scroll.
Switch systems
Yeah.
this
A little
summer.
bit of Prince of Persia, the one that recently
Check
came
out these anime-style games.
An
do like a pun.
amazing game.
I like a pun.
It's time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450
8?
Digimon to
What
collect,
did they say?
adventure through the
Why?
human
That's really
world
specific and
and
weird.
digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2,
Ooh, I
you can
like
select
it.
quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per
I've
second,
never
or
played any of
performance
the
mode,
Digimon.
playing in full
Basically,
HD at
Pokemon.
60 frames per second.
Really.
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch
Yeah, it
2
feels a
and
little bit more
Nintendo
adult.
And
Switch.
this already looks better than the
July
Pokemon Za.
Pre-orders begin later
Oh, yeah.
today on
Yeah.
Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of
Okay,
over
cool.
20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork
Giving
and
Warriors.
summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your
And then
enemies.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
also team up in
And
local
then
or online
Fire Emblem
multiplayer.
3000.
I love it!
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch
Say
2
that 5
July
times
9th.
Yeah, it's a very easy title to remember.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities
really
through a
cute.
ceremony
That's cute.
called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world.
Is this
The lands lie on the brink of
Hunter meets
disaster.
Pokemon?
Monsters are on the
Raise your
verge of
thingy
extinction,
and battle it?
and the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto
Another long
Nintendo Switch
title.
2 March 13th.
But I don't know. I'm
A
not a big
demo
Monster
will be
Hunter person.
available later today on
me neither.
Nintendo eShop.
A lot
Save
of
data
demos
can be
coming out.
transferred to the full game
Mhm.
once purchased.
Oh, your save can
New
transfer the full-
titles are joining the archives. Rave Racer,
Rave
published by
Racer?
Namco in
Never heard of that one.
1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Do you remember when that was like the peak of
And-
graphics?
Get ready for a new line of
do.
home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon,
Never heard of this one.
Sonic Wings Special,
Large intro with a big like
and
nothing
more will be
afterwards.
released over time.
Ooh.
The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Cool Borders.
and Ninja
Oh,
Gaiden
that's sick.
2,
Ooh, I
The
love
Dark Sword of
Ninja
Chaos.
Gaiden.
Mm-hmm.
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Or are you buying them one on their own though?
I don't understand.
Is it like
They made it seem like it was a pack.
yeah?
This is where we got to pay attention.
Yeah, the montage. Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's really soon too.
Oh, looks good.
I hear good things about it.
I like it already.
Yeah.
Mm. Star Trek. Oh, this is interesting. Ooh, I
Gotta
like
build
how
your
that
ship.
works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need more on that. Disney Dreamlight Valley. I can't wait. It's on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Everybody knows.
You'll be in. There we go. This is yeah. Don't whatever.
Tiger.
I don't mind the jam though. It's kind
That
of
looks
cool.
cool.
The Goat Simulator. I love that this still sticks around. Such a
Ghost
stupid
Simulator
game.
3.
Yeah.
Why are you fighting? Let's make some noise.
Huh. I do like. I might like
Yeah.
Tales of Arise. Okay.
We found another body.
Here we go.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America,
Do we think we get a demo
FBI
today?
analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on or save her ammo for the next encounter? For
I'm
Grace,
interested.
impending doom is always close at hand.
I love it, but I'm so
Meanwhile,
scared.
another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors at Raccoon City Hall. Definitely the same thing.
An upgrade
With
his
his
car.
physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat.
Sick.
He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person
And the chick
camera
can't do anything?
perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
She gets to
Grace.
eat plants.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
I like
That's quite
that.
clever.
Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
I can't wait.
Resident Evil Requiem
It looks
launches
really good.
on the
Oh, it's
Nintendo
coming
Switch
out so
2 system
soon.
February 27th.
Mhm.
Pre-orders are available now on
Oh, no
Nintendo
demo.
eShop.
No.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard
Oh, yeah,
and
right.
Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro
I do not
controller
like that one.
featuring original art is releasing alongside
You don't like it?
games.
No.
Amiibo
Just a-
figures
just
of
a-
Grace and
Shut up.
Leon will
Shut
also
up.
be available this summer.
Why do I want
You
amiibo
can
so
scan
bad?
What do they
to
do?
receive in-game weapon skins.
Oh, skins? Okay.
Not if they're else.
No. I love that Amiibo are still showing up.
Resident
Just
Evil
like
Requiem,
Amiibos.
the latest entry in the Resident Evil series,
just
is
like having
launching
things.
later this month.
実はならゲームチャットあれは
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next
Fine.
is our last announcement.
Somebody can
Oh,
be bothered
no.
to put.
Hey, everybody, from all of us here
Bethesda?
at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you
Maybe Fallout
from
said
your
that.
early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to
Oh,
Nintendo.
a number.
Hope you all enjoy the journey.
One of them's Indiana Jones.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home.
Fallout.
Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build,
I like it.
and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new, from the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered.
Cool.
In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure.
Wow.
Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2, February 24th.
I'm gonna be
busy.
busy.
Pre-orders
You're busy.
begin later
Broke and
today
busy.
on Nintendo
Broke and
eShop.
busy.
The year is 1937.
Go.
Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Harrison Ford.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade,
So
Indy
good,
will
this game.
journey around
Love
the
it.
world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Is that the one
Nintendo
you played or
eShop.
no?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, you should play it. It's really
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then
Have you ever played
adventure
an Elder
amongst an
Scrolls?
unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Skyrim.
Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
Okay.
Plus, the
Can't wait to
Shivering
see those
Isles and
sweet
Knights of the
rolls.
Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope
was
you're
it.
excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
Is there one more?
That's all for today's
That's
Nintendo
all,
Direct
folks.
Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
No WckdGmrUK.
Oh. Little review, little reminder.
So there's a few games I'm curious about.
Yeah.
There are a couple of day ones, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's some that I will wait and see how people enjoy them
Yeah.
before I even think about spending more money.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that wasn't that bad of a partner direct.
No, not at all. I think, yeah, I absolutely agree. I think it is just, going to show you all those things are starting to come over. They're going to work on the system. Nothing that was like too surprising, if you will. I don't think there was anything that like, oh yeah, that one's coming out. But just a nice reminder of several things going like, these games are going to be there. You're going to have a chance to play them on the Switch too. If you had to like grade this, from like an A to an F on the scale, what kind of grade, your initial reaction, what would you grade it?
I would give it a B plus.
A B plus?
B plus.
Okay.
If I would get an A if there was no soccer.
No soccer, and then an A plus if it had WckdGmrUK.
It would be an S if there was WckdGmrUK.
There you go. God tier.
I'm really mad. There's been like 0 announcements about it. No date. It was supposed to be winter of 2025, and here we are in 2026, still in
Well,
winter.
it's still winter though, technically until like March 23rd or something like that. So maybe it could launch soon. You never know. Well, because there is a I know we're talking about the Nintendo Direct, but there's allegedly a PlayStation version of a Direct coming out soon. So maybe it could get announced there. I don't know.
I'll be annoyed if it comes out on Steam first before, and then I have to wait because I don't want to have to be stuck to my computer. I'm not getting a Steam. What do they call it? The
Steam Deck or a Steam machine. I think overall, I would say for me personally, this was more of like a C plus kind of Direct. I think. No, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do.
There's
B
a
minus.
lot of games that I was like really want to play.
Yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely. And my score is not to say that I think it's a bad Direct. I'm thinking about it from like my perspective. So for me, there was the only like a 2 or 3 of games that I would want to play that were shown there that I think I would say, yeah, I'm actively going to try and get those.
Okay, which were?
Like Pragmata, Orbital, and Resident Evil Requiem. Those are the 3 kind of standouts.
I'm all about the Fallouts.
Okay.
I'm all about the other Resident Evil games as well. That one 2D to 3D school thing, I was kind of curious about.
Oh yeah, with the texting or whatever.
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed how it looked. Final Fantasy looked interesting as well. I don't think I'll do the Elder Scrolls, but I feel like that's just such a commitment.
Have you played the first Final Fantasy VII Remake? Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, it's called Final Fantasy VII Remake. Have you played that one? It's just because it's just recently come out on Switch 2. I would it's really good, and I would suggest if you are looking at the second part of the one
Yeah.
that they've just announced, play the first one because they're all connected, right? It's the Final Fantasy 7, but they broke it up into 3 different
Yeah,
chapters. So you play the first one if you are up for it. That one I'm curious about, and I'm glad it's coming out on Switch 2, but I think just the excitement around something like Pragmata being new. I'm just so
Yeah,
excited
that's
that there's a
cool.
new IP coming out finally that,
Yeah.
Capcom's really pushing. So there's
I was
something
also
fresh
looking
there.
at the Turok Origins. Looks really
Yeah.
cool. And also that dinosaur game Underground and Journey to the Center of the Earth kind of game. That was kind of
Tokyo Scramble, is that what it's called?
yeah.
Something like that? Yeah.
Tokyo Scramble. That
It's
sounds
such a
like a
weird name.
yeah. That just looks. It doesn't look polished, but it looks like it could be fun because
Yeah.
when you're helpless and you have to get away, that scares me. And I still like
Mhm.
playing it, and I'll scream while I'm running. And yeah.
Yeah, that one was one that's a Switch 1, but also going to be on Switch 2. So it's got
Okay.
that kind of like, it's still got to work for the Switch apparently, like in terms of graphics and style. But for me though, like I'm such a Jurassic Park stan that anything that looks like a knockoff Jurassic Park, I'm like, I'm not playing that. I'm such a weirdo when it comes to that. It's probably going to be a really good
But
game,
if it
but
was
I'm like,
branded Jurassic Park, you'd think, oh, I'm getting it day
well,
one.
one of those. So if it was going to be an A plus, score for me, because there is that Jurassic Park game that's basically like that game that we've just seen, but it's all set in the Jurassic Park world.
Yeah.
So
They
that
have it
one,
on VR, that Jurassic
oh,
Park
okay,
one. And
yeah,
I never played it because I watched people play it and they're like really scared because
yes,
they're like
yeah,
having to hide and they're
uh-huh.
like, ah, because you're like in VR. You're like, I know I can't handle it. Can't handle that.
That's a bit too immersive. Yeah, I'm
Too
with you on
much.
that one.
I play zombie VR and that's okay.
Yeah, yeah. I guess it's just how they how they do the scaries because they do Resident Evil in VR, so that one is just
Resident Evil though is scary.
so
for me.
scary. I am impressed about how that looks on the Switch. I mean, I know we're watching a stream, and you gotta actually see it to in person on the system running,
Looks
but
great.
I think it looks really good.
But they
I
gave
think
Grace no powers except for this
yeah,
little gun that she's like timid to hold.
yeah.
And then the other guy, what is his name? Something
Leon S. Kennedy.
What is his
Leon S.
name?
Kennedy.
Leon S. Kennedy. That's right, Leon.
Mhm.
And he has all the powers. Like Grace can only make herbal plants and have a little rinky dinky gun to shoot things, and she's even timid about using her bullets.
Well, that's them. I think what's cool about that setup is that's them bringing the original kind of style of Resident Evil back through the Grace character,
but you could
right?
switch between the two.
And then the action style. Yeah, exactly. Well, you're going to have to play the two, aren't you? Because
Yes.
you're going to do a little bit of Grace and you're going to do a little bit of Leon.
And then it says you can switch because I think there's going to be a part where you have to help each other.
Yeah, and then what for me is a really big selling point is being able to switch between first and third person.
Or maybe that's what I saw. Never mind. First and third person.
You could switch there, but you will play as both characters. But
Yeah.
switching in the middle, I'm not sure about yet. But
Okay.
that demo for Pragmata, I mean, I want to be over at my Switch 2 downloading it right now, which I will do as soon as we're done wrapping this up.
When does that come out?
April something. It
Oh,
said.
that's
I think it
soon.
was like April 16th
Oh my
or
God.
something like that.
Okay, that's good. I mean, April's going to be a fun month. It's going to be
Yeah.
Tomodachi Life, and
Uh-huh.
it's going to be Pragmata. And
Mhm.
there's a couple of games that were February that I was curious about.
Ooh, so there was a handful for February that were coming around, but none of them that really jumped out at me. So that's why I'm kind of on the sort of low B, high C here because
Yeah.
there's still nothing that I'm going oh, that's the one I can't wait to play. So I was hoping for some more of those, big tent pole. If I think for me, if a Red Dead Redemption 2 had been announced, I would have said, okay, this is some big news. But I guess at the end of the day, people companies like Rockstar, they don't need to be at directs. They can do their own thing because they're so big. It's what's the need for them to be here?
Yeah,
They'll just announce it on Twitter or whatever.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Cool. Well, any other final thoughts, Mike, on the Nintendo Direct?
I don't think so. I think we're
Okay.
good.
Game you're most hyped for, though, at the end of this?
I think I'm really excited, but well, there's two.
Go on.
I'm really excited about Pragmata after seeing that
Yeah.
direct, and there's a
Yep.
demo today.
Mhm.
But I'm same with Resident Evil. I think those are the two I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to.
Definitely. Yeah. I could see I agree with that. One that I'm still kind of like going, okay, I might think about it. Is that Elliot the Traveler or something like that? The 2D, HD 2D one that's an RPG.
Yeah.
I've got the demo on my Switch too that I never played, so I need to just check it out and I could see if I'm more excited about it. And then the one, the Reanimal, the one that's like
That's another
the
one I was
yeah, that would be good too. So yeah. Well, what about you, listeners? Anybody that watched this live stream with us, thanks for joining us. If you did, I don't know if we had anybody show up, but if you did, if you
We had
stopped by
3
for a
people.
moment, thanks for joining us. Great to have you here. And if you're watching this, post the reactions. What do you think in the comments? What are you excited about? What grade would you give this partner direct showcase with Nintendo? If you have any questions for us or you want to share your comments via email, we'll talk about them on an upcoming episode of the podcast. Just email us at gamers@outofsyncgaming.co.uk. Again, that's gamers@outofsyncgaming.co.uk. Where else can they find us around the internet, Mike?
We are on Discord, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all available at Out of Sync Gaming. And
Absolutely.
just search for us on there.
100%. Yeah, come join us over there. And look out for some great content coming down the line. We've been doing a lot of stuff in the background. So yeah, might make sure you like and subscribe so you can see that. It's behind you, Mike. It's behind you.
No.
Yeah, like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. But I guess until next time.
Play what you want to.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, good life.